Hello everyone, welcome to our studio today. Glad you could join us. Come on to our board and we'll show you what we've been working on. We've been working on a little painting that actually is going to be a little mountain scene, I think. I'm going to put some more white in here, okay? I like that better. Okay. Beautiful. Now, okay. Now, last week I think we was doing some trees, starting some trees. So let's go back and do that. And it's not dark enough. I want them darker. So I'm going to go Payne's Gray a lot more. Yeah, now that's what I wanted. A lot of color there. I'm going to put those, a lot of them in there. And I'm just taking the edge of the brush, the corner actually. I want it dark enough right in there to, I may bring a road around somewhere in here, I'm not sure. I like that color, so I'm going to brush a little of it out here. Now let me go to the other side. Well, let's put a few more right here. See, now I've got two different mountains. I've got a mountain over here, and I say mountain hill on that side. And what I done, I brought this up above that in order to have a little different perspective. And this mountain, we can go all the way over here with it if you want to. And it's sort of fading out into the background there. This one, I'm on a little darker right in. Let me get a little straight Payne's Gray. And I'm just taking the brush and pulling down, which I'll show you on this side. It creates sort of a little hill. Okay, now what I'm going to do is add a few taller pine trees in there, and I'm not sure what else, but as we go along, we'll probably make changes to it. So in order to add those trees, I really want it dark, but I want it sort of green. So let's see if we can do that again here. I'm going to grab a little more of the Payne's Gray. Let's see if that's dark enough. I believe I'll take a bigger brush for that. Let me get rid of this one. Clean that out a little bit. Drop it right there. Let's get a bigger fan brush. Got a bunch of them here. I don't know which one to grab. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Let's try this one. That's a fan brush, and you can make a lot of beautiful scenery with it. Use it for different things. Okay, I'm gonna start in here and put a tall one. And I'm going straight down. And let's put another one right beside it. Straight down. Now, in order to put the branches on, I'll take just the edge of the brush and start real small at the top. And as I go down, I lay the brush down more and more. And at the bottom, it's so dark you can't see it. But that's okay. Same thing with this one. Now I've already got this dark in here, but I'm going to go ahead and pull a little bit of that real dark green. Down in this area. I don't know, we may cover that up a little more. Let's go to the other side. I'm going to mix a little bit more of that color. All right. This side I'm going to do almost the same thing because I want your eyes to sort of fall into the mountains. This one's, I think, a little lower. Let's put about 3 over here. You want to? Now, you don't have to do what I've just done there. You can just pull a straight line, or you can just start putting your branches and limbs in. Main thing is keep quite a bit of color in your brush. All right, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to highlight those just a little bit. Going to clean that brush out real good. I think I'm going to use that little smaller one. Let's try this one. Okay, first of all, I'm going to need to clean my palette knife off. Now, I need some pretty color too. So let's see what that'll do. I'm not sure about that, but let's try it. Okay, same thing. Highlight coming this way, although sometimes when you got the sun right here, it could have highlights on both sides. But we're going to just start right here. Then I can go ahead and just bring this little mountain down through here with that brush seat. Like that. And the one thing I didn't show you, let me show you right now. You can, if you want to, wipe that knife off. Put a little, I like that color. And I'll just put a few more in there. Sort of like that. Now let's go to the other side and put our highlights in. And I'm just getting that on the tip end of the brush. I'm going to slide over here a little bit. Pick up some more color. It's always good to leave some background shining through your trees. Now I can just go ahead and lay this whole background I'm going to get a little more color. Let's do it with this. I want it a little bit brighter in some spots. Okay. All right. Now see, I'm adding a whole lot of detail, and it's not taking very long to do it. Let me get that up a little bit. I've got some cardboard taped together here that when I'm doing a painting, I want to set it up a little bit. Then I can get to the bottom of it. You know what? I may make a lake there or a river. What do you think? Not sure about that. I'm going to go ahead and finish, well, not finish, but put some more highlights in here. And probably will come back later and add different color highlights. And I'm not sure if that'll be a road or, I'm not sure. I'm going to clean that brush. I'm going to go back and put a little bit of detail in my far away mountains. Hopefully I got some color here I can use. Let's try a little of that and see. Might be. We'll try a little right in here to start with. That's a little too bright, I believe, so I'm going to mix a little color with it. Okay, now we've got a much different color there. I'm going to rinse that out a little bit. What I added to it was burnt sienna. Now, these trees, I'm going to make them a little different color. Now, I think that's enough color. We'll go with that for right now. I sort of like that. All right. Now, decisions. Let's put a little more detail on it before we make any more decisions. Now, I want to put a few more highlights in here, so I need a little bit lighter, and I'm going to put some different colors in there too. It's sort of a golden orange. Let's try a little bit of that in a few spots. Okay, the sun's shining down. Not bad. And we don't want that everywhere, we just want it in special spots. Same way over here. You see how much more depth that gives you to your picture? We've got a couple of minutes. But I want just a touch on those trees there, just a touch. Wow. Trying to get a little all the way down there. Because guess what? You got about a half of a minute. And our time is up. Hey, I've enjoyed being with you this week so much. Hope you'll come back and be with us next week, and we'll work a little more on our picture. Goodbye and God bless.